guys, welcome back to my channel for another video. For those of you who are new, hi, my name is Ashley. So you may notice that the title of this video is a little bit different than my other Clean With Me's. It's one that I've thought about not doing, to be honest. I don't know, I didn't want to really share that with you, but at the same time, the last few days, because of last week, like my exams and everything, things have just spiraled out of control. So the last couple of days have been really hard. I've just no motivation to do anything. And I've been watching a couple of other videos that I normally go to, but they just weren't giving me the motivation that they usually give me. So I started looking at these types of videos. And it kind of made me think maybe that I should share this with you guys to show you like what it is when I actually don't clean, because my house is always a disaster anyway after a couple of days, but normally I'm like picking here and there. So the last couple of days, so today is today's Tuesday, and I haven't cleaned anything since Friday other than like a couple of dishes, but after I show you guys, you're never going to know that I did dishes. So I'm going to show you guys what the house currently looks like and how when I get into my weird, funky, whatever you want to call this, depressed state, how I go about getting it kind of cleaned back up and put back together. For those of you who are new, or for those of you who don't know, along with all of my other medical issues like my thyroidism and all that stuff, I also battle chronic depression. So that's why I decided I would share this with you guys today. So yeah, let's get started.
I'm acting surprised, but I know I'm not over. You keep missing our fights, even though they're so overdue. We had a fire, now we're watching it burn low. Isn't it time we go our separate ways? Not enough time, not enough time. I'm falling behind, I hate to separate my body and mind, my body and mind. I feel like demons in my mind, demons in my mind. It tastes like
Okay guys, so it's been between 30-40 minutes. I've only got 2 rooms clean. I had to change because honestly I felt like I was choking to death. It's just not a good day. I am really warm. I don't know if it's just because I don't want to clean or if it's just really warm in the house. So yeah, I changed. And now I don't know. The motivation is kind of gone, but I really need to clean the house. So I did the bathroom and my son's room because they were the cleanest. My daughter's room is going to take a while, so I don't want to do that right now, but I will probably go in and get her blankets and her dirty laundry so that I can at least have that clean. They're busy playing the game right now. I just don't want them underneath my feet. Instead of like having them, you know, whine and suck and poke and clean the rooms, I'm just gonna do it. But hers, I'm gonna wait a little bit. I might do that after I have like a break or something. It is now, what time is it? 3 o'clock. So I have the chicken out semi-thawing because my sink is a mess and I don't have a big enough bowl to put it in. So right now it's sitting in a bowl, but it's not in water. So I kind of need to do dishes so that I can have the sink, because I wanted to do a slow cooker meal, but that's going to take too long now, so I might just Instant Pot it. I don't know yet. This is reality. kind of sucks. I guess the next room that would be easiest to clean is actually the one that I'm in. So like I said, I'm gonna go grab my daughter's laundry because my son already has all of his. I just have to put it away. It's in that basket. I just have to go put it away. I really don't want to, but at the same time, I really need to get it done. So here goes nothing.
Demons in my mind, demons pushing all my triggers, losing my pride, but I guess that's what love do to people like us, struggling to come through. We had a fire that we watched it burn out. Isn't it time we go our separate ways? Not enough time, not enough time. I'm falling behind, I hate to separate my body and mind, my body and mind. You feel like demons in my mind, demons in my mind. You taste like demons in my mind, demons pushing all my triggers, 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 demons pushing all my triggers. I'm acting surprised, but I know I'm not over you. Keep missing our fights. Think I'm losing my mind, but I guess that's what love do. You feel like demons in my mind, demons in my mind. You taste like demons in my mind, demons pushing all my triggers.
Okay guys, so it's only taken me 15 minutes, but it feels like a lot longer than that. Again, I am sweating to death. That's probably because I opened up all the windows to try and let the bright light in. I opened up the window and the door just to let some air in, but honestly, I don't really feel it. And I would open up the other door, but we're kind of still covered in snow. We haven't gone out that one yet. Same with the car. I had an appointment this morning, but I couldn't be bothered, so I rescheduled it because I just didn't feel like dealing with that. At some point today, I'm gonna have to go bury my car and do the back step. But yeah, so most of this front room is done. I'm gonna wait and do the floor later, just because I went to go switch the laundry and apparently I forgot to start it this morning. So I have to wash that and then the stuff on the floor, and then I can wash the floor and then finish up with the laundry. But that's what's going on out here. So yeah, on to, actually I might just take a break for a minute because I'm like really warm. I will probably go change my shirt again because that's just life. It's too hot for clothes today for me. I feel like I'm suffocating. The medication today is just not working. So yeah, I'm gonna go take a break. Hopefully it won't be a super long one because I need to do the dishes so that we can have supper tonight. So that is like my next priority, I think, is just getting the dishes done. Even though in a few hours they're gonna be dirty again. I don't know. Wish I had a dishwasher. We're actually looking at getting one installed, but because we don't own this house, we have to get permission to have it installed. So I'm hoping that everything goes okay. We are really close to the people who own the home, so they're probably not going to mind, but we just want to run it by them first because, like I said, we don't own it. But a dishwasher in this case would really help. Like, I just didn't want to do it. I'm looking at them and I don't want to do it. So yeah. Okay guys, so I took about half an hour's break, and then it took me about 25 minutes, a little over 25 minutes, almost half an hour, to do just one sink load of dishes. I am feeling a little more energized. I don't know, it's just the way the day's going. So the washer has stopped while I was doing the sink load of dishes. So what I did was, I haven't dried or put away any of those dishes yet, but I did, what's the word I'm looking for? Pre-soak? Soak the dishes in the sink that I'm going to wash next. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch the laundry over, do the floor out here, and then go back in, see what has to be dried and what's already dry, put them away, and then I'm going to start working on the second sink load. Hopefully I'm not overdoing myself, just because I'm feeling a little bit better, because I know it's not going to take long for it to disappear, because it's just one of those days. So I'm going to do that, and then see what time it is, because I think it's almost like 4 o'clock. Maybe it's after 4 o'clock. It is 10 after 4. So supper has to be done soon. So I want to try and get this all done. Clean a spot, because I know one half of the counter where I put my clean dishes, that counter there is clean, but I don't know if I want to put the Instant Pot on that. So before I do the dishes, I might actually clean off the stove and just put the Instant Pot on top of the stove and do it that way. But yeah, let's see how the rest of this day goes.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know, really wanna know if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
Okay guys, sorry about the noise in the background, but I did switch the laundry. It took me about 10-15 minutes to get it all done between the laundry and the floor. So that's all done. The dishes are dry, so I gotta go put those away because they did dry in the rack. So I'm gonna go put those away and then clean off the stove.
want you. Hit you up, I'm on the other side. I miss you, miss you. Take you off, I came here way too strong. Cannot keep it low-key. Got me drugged, your pheromones hit the roof. Bottle your taste. It's really a bad reception out there. Where you heading? Why ain't gravity pulling you in closer to me? I've lost you, but I need you, and you're off my radar now. I've lost you, telling you that I need you, but you're off my radar now. Found myself in between the lines, underneath your bed sheets. It started fun, but now I'm in too deep into this flow. A zero-sum game that I will lose. There's no zipping past it. Every time you walk away from me, I want you. How could I want you more? Or when did I lose my perspective? Oh God, have I lost it? But my cravings for you so shameless, can't get enough. I've lost you, but I need you, and you're off my radar now. I've lost you, telling you that I need you, but you're off my radar now. I'm like an outcast from pillar to post. There's no denial, I'm chasing ghosts. I'm like an outcast from pillar to post, hitting you up but I'm stuck on hold. It's really a bad reception out there. Where you heading? Why ain't gravity pulling you in closer to me? Yeah, I've lost you, but I need you, and you're off my radar now. I've lost you, yeah, I lost you, telling you that I need you, but you're off my radar now. I've lost you, I've lost you. I keep on looking for you.
Okay guys, so it's been like 4 hours. We had family come over just while supper was cooking, and we dug out the car and had the rest of the driveway clean. So we did that, we had supper, then we just kind of had a little bit of family time, and I got the kids down and into bed. So haven't really done much. I haven't really touched the dishes since the last time they were done. I did, however, fold a load of laundry, and I started picking out the kids' clothes for tomorrow. So I'm going to switch the laundry one more time. I guess there's 2 more times, because I have another blanket to wash. So I'm going to switch that, start the other blanket, and see what I get done tonight. I know I need to pack like the kids' lunches and find the rest of their clothes for tomorrow and get their bags ready, because they are going tomorrow. So we've got to get that done. I don't know if I'm going to do much of the dishes, but we will see, and I guess I will see you again tomorrow.
Strangers again. When you stepped into my life, such a magic feeling. When you tore down my walls, I wish I could go back to right before you told me I'd try to change it all. But look at us now, could have gone so far. It hurts to realize we're parted. Yeah, look at us now, this is who we are. And I just know things will never be the same. We're like strangers again, again, again. strangers again, again, again. We're like strangers again, again, again. I just know things will never be the same. We're like strangers again. Again, I thought we'd never fall. Could have tried much harder. Now all we have are scars. You said we'd get so high, higher up than heaven. You said we'd reach the stars. And look at us now, we could have gone so far. It hurts to realize we're parted. Yeah, look at us now, this is who we are. And I just know things will never be the same. We're like strangers again, again, again.
Okay guys, so the lighting is making everything a little yellow just because I am in the sunroom and all of the curtains are now closed just to kind of keep some of the cold air out because they are pretty big windows. So it is now 10:34. I have to put that load in the dryer because when I took it out, that stuff was still a little damp, so that has to go there. And then I'm done that for the night just because I'm pretty much out of laundry soap, so I have to go grab some tomorrow morning. So I do have some laundry. The laundry in here has to be folded, and then there is also laundry out on the couch that has to be done. And then I got most of the dishes done. There's just that little sink there and a couple of things here. But this is what we have. Okay, sorry guys, my son woke up, so I had to go help him for a minute. So like I said, I done most of the dishes. I do have like a sink load left. Honestly, I still feel kind of defeated by the house. I know I got the bathroom clean, my son's room clean. The sun room itself is clean, and I did a few loads of laundry, and I did most of the dishes. So I guess really I did quite a bit, but I still feel like I didn't do enough. So tomorrow will be day 2. I will need to finish the laundry, the kitchen, the living room, my daughter's room, and eventually I will get to my room, but I'm not really worried about that because I'm never in there anyway. So I'm going to go finish folding the clothes off of the couch. I'm going to switch that laundry over and fold those up. And then I think I'm going to head to bed just because I'm just exhausted. So, see you tomorrow. Okay guys, so it is now day 2. It is just about lunchtime. It's like 11:30 in the morning. So this morning was pretty busy. I had to get up, didn't really want to get up, but I had to get the kids off to school. So, get up, get them off. I had to go run some errands and grab some laundry soap. So, I have the blankets started in the wash, and then I have like 2 or 3 more loads to do today. Feeling a little bit better, still kind of tired and blah, but it is what it is. So, going to show you what's left to do, and then I'm going to have a small quick lunch and then hopefully get some of this done before the kids get home from school. So the sunroom itself is still pretty clean. Those have to be folded at some point today. Kitchen is still pretty much the same. All of those have to be folded, and this basket has to be folded. Okay guys, so I had my lunch and then forgot that I was trying to like film my cleaning while I'm like not really feeling the best. So that was like what, 11:30ish. I started cleaning at 12. I want to say like 20 to 1, so just after 12:30. So I had about an hour long lunch. And then I did my daughter's bedroom. I attempted to do some of her closet. I still have to take out a great big tote that has all kinds of stuff in it, so there's stuff on top. And I moved my oldest daughter's bed out of that little like cubby cutout thing, just because where the heater's there, I wanted it moved so that we could have the heat on in that room. And then I kind of pushed everything towards the center of the room. I did put away her clothes just because they have trouble sorting them. So I did that for them. I pushed everything out into the center of the room so that my daughter can clean it up, just so that it's not, I don't know, she likes it more in one spot than having to like run all around the room. So I did it this time. I do have something that I'm gonna try this week. After I get the whole house clean, we have a new routine that I want to try out, that I have kind of everything laid out. So I'm going to try that and see how that works, but we have about an hour till they get home. It's really hot out here. So I'm going to take a break. I have an hour until they get home. Probably going to fold because I have a basket full of laundry to fold, and I have the laundry that's on the couch. So I'm going to go do all of that and then see where that takes me. Okay guys, so to be honest, it's been like a week since I've filmed. I was just going to kind of like forget that I've even started filming, and I wasn't going to share, but I figured, why not? This is the reality of it. This is why I go like weeks at a time without doing anything, just because I get into one of those funks. It's a little after, it's like between 4 and 4:30 right now. The kids have been home for about an hour, and it's also garbage day, so I just finished cleaning out my fridge because I'm going to clean the kitchen up and get everything out. I have a little bit more energy than I did last week, and I did have people come in and help me throughout the last few days, like 4 or 5 days. I've had help from family members just because it's just starting to get away from me. So the kitchen is actually not as bad as it looks. Just we went shopping yesterday and I've cleaned out the fridge today. So the compost and the jars that have to be dumped out are just kind of sitting there. But I decided I would film with you guys. So yeah, I'm going to show you what the kitchen and living room look like. I did fold some of the clothes and put them away, but then I've done laundry since then, so it looks semi the same. I have like 2-3 baskets full of clothes, and just, so yeah, I'm just gonna show you. So the only room I've managed to keep clean is this front room. We did start our indoor garden. I didn't bother taking it. I still have Christmas stickers on my wall window. Just didn't take them down yet. Same with the Valentine's Day stuff. That's all still up, so I have to take that down as well. But this is what the kitchen looks like. So this is just toys and stuff that have to go into the living room that just haven't made it there yet. Same with this bin, actually goes in the bedroom. That has to go back into my bedroom because this weekend just passed. I went away for the weekend. So I have that suitcase to unpack. That is closed to be donated. This is just stuff that has to be thrown in the trash. That is actually from last night. That I don't know what I'm going to do with it because this broke, so I have to fix that before I can do anything with that. This is all just like shopping last night, some of my work stuff. My son came home and made a strudel, so the toaster's out. I did some meal prep, so I have to clean that out. I like burnt stuff to the bottom, so it was soaking. I have to do that. The sink isn't as full as it looks, it's just the way that it's stacked. And I did wash the cover off of my Instant Pot. The kids' lunch boxes have to be emptied out. That has to be tidied up because of all the meal prep. That is the compost that I was in the middle of doing when I decided I was going to film. And then of course the garbage bag is there because I was cleaning, and then into the living room. So the toy area has to be kind of tidied up a little bit. Like I said, I have a basket of clean clothes there, blankets and stuff there. I've got dishes and stuff that just have to be tidied up. And then there's a board game that is kind of scattered along the floor.
I'm acting surprised, but I know I'm not over you. Keep missing our fights, even though they're so overdue. We had a fire, now we're watching it burn low. Isn't it time we go our separate ways? Not enough time, not enough time. I'm falling behind, I hate to separate my body and mind, my body and mind. You feel like demons in my mind, demons in my mind. You taste like demons in my mind, demons pushing all my triggers. Losing my pride, but I guess that's what love do to people like us, struggling to come through. We had a fire that we watched it burn out. Isn't it time we go our separate ways? Not enough time, not enough time. I'm falling behind, I hate to separate my body and mind, my body and mind. You feel like demons in my mind, demons in my mind. You taste like demons in my mind, demons pushing all my triggers. 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 I'm acting surprised, but I know I'm not over you. Keep missing our fights. Think I'm losing my mind, but I guess that's what love do. You feel like demons in my mind, demons in my mind. You taste like demons in my mind, demons pushing all my triggers. 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 Demons pushing all my triggers.
Okay guys, so sorry the dryer is still running, so it is a little loud in the background, but I have about 7 minutes until hubby comes out from the office from work. So supper's just about ready to go on. I have the water boiling. My daughter wanted goulash for supper, so that's what we're making. The kids are outside playing right now. They have a friend over. So yeah, they have a friend over, so I'm going to show you what I've got done in the kitchen so far, and I will pick up the rest after supper. Okay guys, so it's the next day, and so I guess it's Friday, sorry. It's been almost 2 weeks since I've been trying to tackle the house. And a few times I just thought of just kind of like forgetting that I made the video, but I want to be honest with you guys. So going on 2 weeks, today I woke up at like 5:30ish. Couldn't go back to sleep. So I've like sat in bed, looked over all of my social medias, made a plan for today. I'm actually feeling better today, so I'm gonna open up some windows, let some light in, let some fresh air in, and then finish cleaning. I'm gonna tackle the kitchen first because it's the one that's throwing everything off is the kitchen. I'm gonna do that. I have a load of laundry to switch out that I washed this morning, so I have to throw that in the dryer. I did manage to keep most of the sunroom clean. Like I have a couple of pairs of boots. Actually, I think that's it. Just a pair of boots to pick up that I had when we went outside. So, do the floors, do the dishes, tackle the living room. Yeah. And we managed to plant or start planting our indoor plants. So once the snow is gone and we know it's going to stay gone, I'm going to put them outside in our garden. Okay guys, so it's been two and a half hours since that I've been cleaning. I've got 2 loads of laundry folded and put in the kids' room. The towels and everything are all put away. And I've done 2 and 3 sink loads worth of dishes. I have a little bit left. Most of the kitchen is done. It's literally just dishes now. And then the floor, of course, once the whole house is clean, I'm going to do that because there's really no point until then. But I did run out of hot water, and I'm actually sitting on my treadmill because I know if I go sit on my couch, I'm just not going to get back up because I'm starting to get tired. I do have some errands I have to do, so maybe before I get too lazy, I'm going to go run those. Hopefully by the time I get back, I will have hot water to finish the dishes, and then I can move into the living room. Because there's all kinds of junk and stuff in there and so much clothes that I will probably come out and probably end up doing right here because it's clean and it's the first thing that people see when they walk in. So I'll probably do it more if I'll have a better chance of actually folding them and putting them away if I do it here. So yeah, I'm gonna go run my errands and then hopefully we will see where we're at after that. Okay guys, so I have about, I don't know, 15 minutes maybe before the kids get off the bus. I actually ran out of hot water, but I was able to finish up a couple of cups of cold water. And then what was left, I just kind of left in the sink with some soap. So I'm gonna show you what I got done in the kitchen. And then I have 2 baskets that I brought out to the sunroom instead of dumping them in the living room because God knows what's on my floor. I've got them out here. I'm going to dump them out and wait for the kids. And then once they have their snack, we will go get my daughter's classes. Okay guys, so sorry the lighting is really bad, but it's kind of dark and I don't want to turn both of the lights on because it makes me kind of yellowish. But the kids are getting ready for bed, and I didn't get some of the cleaning in the video just because everybody kind of chipped in, so it was all over the place. But we did have supper. The owner came and measured all of our windows, everything like that. So all of that stuff is done. The kids are in bed. The kitchen is pretty much cleaned up. The only thing I have left to do is I have about a load of laundry left that I have to wash. There is a basket in the hallway that's clean that I have to put away. And we have some dishes that didn't quite get finished yet. But other than that, the house is pretty much clean. Sorry about that, my son came out. So yeah, like I said, the house is pretty much clean. It's not perfect, but considering it's took me 2 weeks to get it at least this far, so I'm gonna call it a night. Probably gonna go edit this video, and then once the kids are asleep, I can relax. But I'm gonna show you what's left to do, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video.